Hello, testing. If there's anybody in the chat right now, can you hear me? Can I get a "yer" in the chat? Nice. Okay, cool. Heck yeah. It's been a while. Hello. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully, my audio is going in clear. I haven't used this microphone yet, so if it's coming in too loud or too quiet, let me know. I'll adjust the audio accordingly. But yeah, tonight I'll be playing through a whole bunch of GNTK entries that a bunch of my friends have submitted to me, and it's been a while since I participated in the GMTK Game Jam because I didn't participate in like I didn't participate this year or the last year, and I don't think I participated the year before. But I did a bunch of other jams in the meantime, a bunch of like IRL game jams and stuff, and I've hosted a whole bunch of Interstellar Garden hosts their own game jam, so I've hosted a bunch of Interstellar game jams as well. And for those that aren't aware, what I do for all the entries for the Interstellar Game Jam is I play through them all in submission order, and for like 15 minutes each or so, and then I give my personal feedback and first impressions and stuff like that. I'm going to be doing that for some of the GNCK Game Jam game entries as well. So I put a whole form. It's not going to be in the chat or anything. It's exclusive, like in the server. So if you're in the server, you can get access to it. But I only really sent it to a few people just so I can, gather as many good games as possible for this because I know a lot of really talented people and they make a lot of really cool stuff. So I want to kind of highlight that and kind of warm myself up for the Interstellar Game Jam, which is coming up soon. Actually, I got a little poster there. I just announced it earlier today. So if there's anybody who is done with the GMTK Game Jam and wants another Game Jam coming up pretty soon, this one's right around the corner in about a week. So sign up and make another really cool game. Because for sure, if you make a game for that Game Jam, I will play through your entry and I will do it like what I'm doing here regardless. But for what I'm doing for this live stream in particular, I'm just going through certain entries through people that I like know and trust. Essentially, there'll probably be like a couple like caveats. There'll probably be like other games thrown in there as well. So look out for that kind of stuff. Hello, there's so many people joining. But yeah, just yeah. So I'm gonna be playing a bunch of entries from the GTK Game Jam. Just a reminder that I will do that for all entries for the Interstellar Game Jam, but for now, we're just going to do it for the GMTK games. But yeah, I got a little sprite. I'm gonna just come over here, and then I'm gonna push this button over here, and then it's gonna fade in. So I have again, there's like the form there. It's in the server. So and again, it's not guaranteed. Even if you submit your game to the forum, it's not guaranteed that I'll play through your game because there's going to be more entries that I'm aware of that they're going to be entered throughout this stream and then the subsequent streams as well. So if your game isn't within this live stream, I'll make sure that there's going to be two other live streams as well, so you'll have a chance for those two games to pop up. And is the video like stretched for y'all right now? It looks a little stretched on my screen, or like not on my not on my computer, but on my like YouTube preview. Everything looks pretty stretched. I hope that doesn't really affect other things. It might be, it might be okay. I think it's just when I'm sharing my screen. I think it's okay. The form is in the Discord server. So if you check the description of this stream, there should be a link to the Discord server. You can join there, and then huh, that is a bit of a problem, isn't it? Hmm. Let me see if I can unstretch this real quick because that is going to affect how all the games are going to be seen. And I don't want that to happen. So we're just gonna have this guy go away and then figure this out for a second. Sorry about that. Give me one moment. I'll try to fix this real quick. Yeah, I think OBS is stretching it somehow. I'm trying to figure out how to unstretch it real quick. Oh, the application thing. Yeah, I'll go accept those in just a second. Once because our server still isn't 1,000 people in the server yet. There's like this like weird intermittent section where people have to apply to join the server at the moment. Sorry about that. I'm trying to fix the canvas size right now. See if that will fix the issue. Yeah, that's weird. This never has happened before where the image gets stretched like that. Because I do have an ultra wide monitor, so things are kind of like already not necessarily stretched, but like the stream will kind of look more wider than usual because of that. So I don't mind like having like the black bars up and down. I don't know if it's trying to like kind of fit everything within the regular resolutions or stretching things all weird like. This is unfortunate. We'll see. Let me try going ahead and starting up the first game, see if maybe that would because the first game's a download, so maybe that would just that would just kind of like fit within the screen and not be too stretched. So we'll check that out and see if that works out. Who made the list of games you're playing? I mean, the list of games are submitted by the people who made the games. I sent out the invitations to just a few people, but I also have the form up on the Interstellar Garden server. So if you look at the announcements channel, you should be able to find the form there. And I'm probably not going to, obviously, not going to get through all the games today. There's going to be three different streams today, tomorrow, and on Friday, just before the announcements are or the review period ends. But yeah, let's just do this. We'll just move our little guy to the side over here for now, and we'll figure out if we can play this game here. So we'll start off with this one. So first up, we have this game. It's called Count Colt and the Kleptocracy. Two-person team. The Zionists. Oh, sorry, not two-person. Yeah, two-person team. The Zionists, the Zionists and Conralp Kazile. I hope I pronounced that right. It's a download only. Well, we're gonna check their game page first before we play the game, but I already have it installed, ready to go. I do like the straight off the bat. Like I do like the GIF, the animated GIF for the game straight off the bat. Like that's very eye catching. Like I tell people this all the time when it comes to like marketing their games or whatever. When it comes to like a game jam, like there's like a snippet of the game itself, so people can get an idea of what the game looks like inside of it. But having a GIF, an animated GIF, just stands out like above everything else around it. It's really eye catching, and having some screenshots to go along with it is amazing because now we get a good look at your game before, especially like this person that you have to download the game. You definitely want to have a good look at the game before people download it because if they don't get a good look at it, the chances of them downloading it go way down. Best is definitely subjective, but uh, I haven't obviously haven't played all the games in the game jam yet. There are people that have played a ton of games. I haven't even rated anything just yet. I'm just playing games for the stream. I wanted to kind of jump in and kind of see what people's take are for the theme. Speaking of the theme for the Game Maker's Toolkit Game Jam, well, why is the page all white? That's crazy. Oh, it's just a GMTK's itch.io. Interesting. That's what I meant to press. Right. The theme for this game jam was a countdown. So I've seen a lot of people were making games with like vampires and that kind of stuff. I thought that was very interesting. So this one I wanted to start off with because you already have like the word count in there. So I'm kind of expecting some vampiric kind of game, especially with the font choice and the bats flying around in the background. We'll see if that's true or not. But I'm very curious to what their take is on the jam. Let's see their jam page. We got some how to play, a camera based on mouse position. Uh, you are a gun, movement shooter. Okay, you move by shooting in the. It's shoot to move. Holy shit! The rhythm game, you shoot and reload on the beat. Okay, shoot and hold the left mouse button. If you're empty or aren't shooting, you automatically reload instead. To control the general direction, you get launched in, use WASD. Okay. Counts Colt. Oh, so you okay, I thought you were a vampire. You're not a vampire, you're a gun. Interesting, interesting. Da, 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 da. Good luck. All right, we'll go back to the jam page. Let me go ahead and install this, or it is already installed. Let me go launch it real quick. Give me 1 second. In the meantime, there's a few people that sent some applications to the server, so I'm gonna go ahead and accept those. Oh, looks like they got accepted already. Nice. All right. And since this is its own kind of file, I should hopefully be able to not have it stretch out on the screen. And then we'll see if we can figure out that screen stretch issue in a little bit. Yeah, it is quite loud. There's no settings, unfortunately. I can lower it on OBS real quick. Yeah. Right, we got credits here. And start.
My liege, as you surely know, you have the urgent privilege of possessing a unique perspective on the political situation of the Third Glorpian Empire and, in turn, the imminent defeat thereof in the ongoing Hamiltonian War. A perspective that I surely needn't mention to one of your intellect bestows upon you the ability to avoid the financial ruin that your family has been so unfairly exposed to. If I may, I would utter a recommendation, though this is, of course, not financial advice. Your ventures thus far have been excessively successful precisely because of your unique perspective and unprecedented willingness to exploit every piece of exclusive information. My humble recommendation, then, would be to continue this trend and liquidate the fortune that you so wisely decided to allocate entirely in gunpowder, preferably before the price inevitably nosedives.
An urgent privilege? I'll have you know that my privilege is God-given and eternal. Do not bore me with your folly.
I say an urgent privilege, my liege, because, well, the interdimensional stock exchange closes at 4. If you would then take a look at Grand Uncle Walter's clock, you would notice it is 3:57. Good luck.
Oh shit. Does that mean we got 3 minutes to Colt Manor? What the fuck is going on with the camera? A 3D shoot to move game? Wait, don't tell me that's a 3D shoot to move game. Okay, so I'm trying to keep the camera still right now because it's moving. Don't tell me he has a monocle. He has a monocle. Okay, okay, it's still ish. Okay, fire is hold left mouse button, redirect recoil with WASD left control and space. Okay, while firing. E and Q is to roll the camera. Jesus. What the fuck? Am I making progress? Where the where the heck do I go? Where did I even come from? This is so disorienting. Okay. Do I follow the guns? The camera shake is ridiculous. So I like that you have to hold the click in order to shoot. So it's like not like a. It doesn't shoot when you remove it. It shoots after like a second of holding down the click button. So it's like you're pulling an actual trigger. The downside of it is that it's look at this thing spinning. I have no idea where that where that trigger pull is gonna happen. I'm not sure what WASD does. It says redirect recoil. So does that mean like okay, so I shoot it, so I can curve the gun after I shoot it. I think this would help if I knew where I was going to shoot. Oh, dang, we didn't make it. Countdown, no. Okay, we'll give this a couple more attempts. I still don't fully understand the mechanics. Okay, so I do follow the guns. Okay, that makes sense. The downside is I'm facing the wrong way when we start off, so it just sends me backwards. Can we time this? Or does it go where I'm pointing at? I think it goes where I'm pointing at. I'm an idiot. No, it doesn't. I only had 6 bullets. It turns out I have unlimited ammo. The fuck? I'm somehow doing way better on my first run. Yeah, this is this is pretty dizzying. Oh shit! Fuck! Oh, progress. No. We're making hella progress. There's stairs right fucking there. Get to the stairs. I think that's progress. Top of the stairs. Okay. I think I'm getting the hang of it. I say, yeah, I had a feeling we weren't gonna make it. I'm scared for you to move. Okay, so we're gonna try looking away from where we gotta go, see if that actually does anything. Yeah, yeah, okay, it is relative to where the camera's pointing. And the movement might be relative to where I'm moving? Fuck. The music is all wonky and shit too. That just really like adds on to the chaotic nature of this. Fuck this game. Yeah, hitting corners and stuff like that really messes with the camera. And then bumping back and forth, you really lose track of where you're at. Yeah, this section's, I feel, easier than the section before. Okay, new room, new challenge. Where is the exit? Is it up? That's a hazard or that's a way out? Yeah. Oh, oh. Where am I? I lost myself. There, I'm going there. Yep. Next room. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, obstacles. Okay. Of course, it won't be. Shouldn't be that easy, right? Okay. Yeah, this. Yeah, this game is all over the place, and I do mean that in a sort of good way, like in the good way in the sense of like it really leans into like that random kind of element of it. I bet you there is a timer on the screen somewhere. I can't see it because I'm on an ultra wide, so that kind of sucks. And unfortunately, it does look like the game is still getting stretched, which is unfortunate. Oof. Yeah, I will definitely try to fix this in a second. Which is even weirder too, because like I feel like with you, the stream and everything being stretched, I feel like you guys should be able to see more than me because I am just seeing that. Or maybe it's not stretched. I don't know. It looks okay. All right, this is gonna be my last attempt. We made a lot of progress that last time. I'm understanding the game more. I'm starting to believe. I lose my footing here. Oh shit! Did I hit something and get sent backwards? Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh. Which way do we go now? Oh! We beat the first level. I didn't think we'd actually beat it. I didn't think there'd be another level. Okay, we made it this far. We gotta keep going, right? If I mean, at this point, if we fail, that kind of sucks, and that'll probably be it. But if we don't fail, and it's a new song. Wait, what? Does it only have like 3 seconds? What the heck? Oh dang, I only got 3 seconds for this one. I'm trying to get like a straight shot right down the barrel. I don't think that's a strat. I did it. I think. I, I didn't do it. What? Okay, I'm sorry. That's it. I think I have to stop it there. Oh man, GG. That was fun. I think there was another element too of the game having to be played on the beat that I don't think I got until like the very end. I was just shooting just to shoot. I didn't realize that it shot where I was pointing at. I thought it was wherever the gun was pointing. I know there was a lot of like how to play stuff like that. I will be honest, I didn't read all of it. I didn't read it thoroughly enough. But yeah, that was wacky as hell. Holy shit, that was really wacky. The camera being thrown all over the place is a bit disorienting. It makes it kind of hard to find out where you are, especially when the gun is ping ponging back and forth between a lot of the different walls and stuff. But yeah, I do like. I just realized too the stained glass windows are bullets. That's clever. Oh man. But yeah, that was Count Colt and the Kleptocracy. My screen is still stretched for some weird reason, and I don't know why. I might be able to fix it. Hold on a second. Hmm. Let's see. Still stretched. Trying to fix it. But yeah, no, that game was a lot of fun. I did enjoy the shoot to move aspect of it. I then never thought I'd be able to see a shoot to move game done in 3D. That was insane. The floaty aspect of it too was interesting. The level design was really hard for like that first area, I will admit. the second area with the staircases was a lot easier than that first area. There's just like way too many like obstacles in that first area. I feel like tutorializing the player at the very beginning of like it took me several attempts to figure out like what the actual thing I was supposed to be doing was. But once I figured it out, it was a lot easier for me to kind of head on from there. The level design was very interesting because you have to kind of face away from all the obstacles. Like it makes it harder to kind of see what's upcoming. So you have to kind of look forward and look back to kind of get that the the feel of like your placement and stuff like that. Which is why it kind of sucks when there's like those ping ponging effects with the walls and everything, because then at that point you can't see where you're going. Your camera starts jolting all over the place. It makes it really tricky to kind of figure out how you can recover and where you're even going. And you lose your footing pretty quickly once you start like hitting corners and unexpected obstacles and stuff. So like I don't know, maybe taking that aspect of it away, like if you hit an obstacle, maybe don't jolt the camera into a different direction, just so that way the player. I mean, I feel like they would still see themselves stop and hit something, so it wouldn't be like too jarring for them to kind of like know that they like stopped moving. Uh, but yeah, the player does like just really like get reeled away from it, and they lose a lot of time. It makes it hard for them to progress. But I think it only is like those two levels. Like, I mean, I could be mistaken, but it seems like that last level was just like a bonus level for anyone that did make it to the end to kind of see how fast they can straight shot through that middle section. Yeah, it was hard for me to kind of figure out what spots to shoot at in order to kind of go on. But yeah, give me like a minute while I try to fix this thing because holy, this is really bugging me. Yeah, a slowdown feature would be interesting as well. Like maybe right click so you can kind of like like slow down the music, slow down the time, and kind of like time your shot a little bit better. Like Max Payne bullet time, for example. Yeah, let me see what I can do to fix this issue. 1 second. Yeah, no, that the intro dialogue was amazing. The fact that there was a voiceover as well was really cool. You don't really see that often in game jam entries. It really set the tone, very fitting with the environment and everything, and also let you oh, that wasn't even the last level. Oh, I'm an idiot. There was another level after that. New Stonk City. Oh dang. Yeah, I didn't even get that far. There's so much content I missed out on. Yeah, there was a whole extra city that I didn't get to I didn't get to see. I missed out. Dang. Yeah, I think I might have to restart the stream, which is unfortunate. The three C's of game development were super obvious, but this game made it make more sense. The three C's of game development. What are the three C's of game development again? I forget. Oh, yeah, Grim Fandango intro. Yeah, it was very hell yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna have to restart the stream to fix this stretched issue because I don't want the other games going forward to suffer that fate, which is unfortunate. Camera, character, and controller, the three C's of game development. It's like a design paradigm that I think is pretty old at this point. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you know, it's still relevant to this day. I don't know why my stream is being so messed up. All right, let me restart this and I'll fix the issue and I'll be back online in just a moment. As soon as I get this fixed, I'll be back online. So we'll keep playing games all night. So sorry about that, but I want to get this fixed as soon as possible so we can get back to it. I'll be right back. I'll put another notification in the server, letting y'all know when I'm back online to let you guys know it's fixed. Sorry about that. If we fix this sooner, then also the other streams won't have this issue whatsoever. So then we will have all the games working like it should. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'll catch y'all in just a moment.